Hello, my love. It's been a little bit of time, hasn't it? I'm sorry that I haven't been able to visit you more often. I'm glad that you look good. Someone must have come in and taken care of you while I was gone. Do you like what I did with my hair? I thought that it would be nice to change things up a bit for when I came to see you. I think the color suits me, and the length is a little different, but I thought it was nice. Plus, it's been a bit since I've had the chance to come visit, so I figured maybe I should dress up, considering what day it is. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take a seat right next to you. You recognize the blanket, right? From our first date. God, that feels like such a long time ago, doesn't it? Maybe because it was. That was an amazing night. We went to the beach one evening, and you had set up this whole elaborate picnic, but forgot that seagulls were a thing, so by the time we actually decided to eat something, the sneaky sky rats, or as I decided to call them at the time, had already picked away at the food. You were so worried that everything was ruined. You were so cute. I couldn't leave you worrying like that. And honestly, at that point, I really didn't want the night to end yet. You were so much fun. And so considerate. So, I dug through my bag and found a few snack bars that I had buried in there so that I could have something to munch on while I was at work. And we split them and talked till the morning. Honestly, it was one of the best first dates I had ever had. Probably will still be. It was hard to top, yet somehow you always managed. Maybe I was a little biased, though, because it always did feel like anything you did would have been perfect for me, even if we just drove around for hours not really doing anything, or sat at home watching movies. It was always the highlight of my week. You always did have a way of making me feel amazing. I'm doing okay, by the way. Just in case you were curious. It's been a tough year. Especially since everything happened. I finally closed things up with the lawyers. The medical bills have all been covered, luckily. Everything is finally feeling like it was before. Well, obviously not everything. I don't think things could be like they were before. I don't know if I could ever actually feel like I did before. It was such a specific feeling. The way love feels. It's hard to recreate that without you. Though I'm sure you already knew that. I miss you. I miss you every single day, and while I'm okay, and I'm still going, it's been hard trying to live my life without you in it. It's hard to see myself in the mirror. Sometimes I wonder if you would actually recognize me. If you would still see your energetic, passionate, loving fiancé. Sometimes I still wonder if I could somehow still be like that again one day. I still have the ring. Your ring, my ring. I gave up a lot, but I couldn't give this one up. I couldn't take it off yet. Your family, they understood. They've been so kind to me. They've helped me a lot. I still remember when you proposed. It wasn't anything grand or amazing, not in the sense people were used to thinking. You were straightforward, to the point. It was a little unlike you, but it was sweet. It almost felt like you didn't want to mess it up with something dramatic or overly romantic, so you just looked at me while we were watching some terrible rom-com and proposed. I still remember what you said. I don't think I'll ever forget what you said. It was so sweet. Probably one of the sweetest things anyone's ever said to me. I love you more than any one person could possibly love another. And I want to spend my life with you. Will you marry me? Ironically enough, I cried, like I am now. And obviously I said yes. I would be stupid not to. I would spend the rest of our life together, loving you the way that you loved me. Unconditionally. I like to think that I kept that promise. That even after the accident, as I sat next to you, crying once again, that I made you feel loved for what time we had left together. I'm sorry. I didn't want to come here and cry again. I just wanted to tell you that I'm going to try again. This last year has had so many things happening and so many things that I've had to try to manage that I haven't been able to really try. But I'm gonna try to keep living my life the way that you would have wanted me to. I'm getting some help to process my grief and all of my emotions, but I felt like telling you first was the right thing. It's gonna be some time before I can take this ring off. But one day I'm going to visit you here and I'm gonna tell you about how happy I am and how I'm finally that person again. That woman I was, that you fell in love with. It won't be the same. 'Cause there will only ever have been one of you, and a part of me will only ever stay here, resting with you. But I'll get there one day. And when I do, I hope that you'll be happy for me. I hope that wherever you are, you'll be glad that I'm trying. I have to go now. I have my first appointment in a little bit, so I have to head out before traffic gets too bad. I promise that I'll visit again soon, okay? I promise.